Where you at, Berto?
I made this shit look sweet.
All right, y'all, today we got annoying people. Right off the rip, the most annoying type of people, pick-me's, people that are always complaining, and oh, this gotta be top of the list. And I'm not gonna lie, shout out to my ladies out there. I love y'all, appreciate y'all, but people that don't want solutions to their problem. Holy. Complain. Here's a solution. Hey, it is what it is. Love y'all though. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, and make sure you guys tap into the Twitch streams. That's where you at, Berto. Links that will be in the description. Let's not waste no time and get right into it. Come on.
Annoying people. A lot of things or people throughout our daily life can easily annoy us. And today we're going to be going over some people that annoy me just a little bit, and then some people that really annoy me, like to no end. First, we got sports ball people. If you're a fan of sports, you might know somebody like this. Some of you are probably confused, like what the hell is a sports ball person?
Yeah, I was like, what the hell is a sports ball person? But using context clues, I would imagine it's somebody that just fucking makes sports their personality, but they look like they just came off an episode of My 600-Pound Life. Yeah, you have no business being that passionate about sports, bruh. Go get in the gym.
But basically, it's somebody that makes not liking sports their entire personality. And if you don't really watch sports, then hey, man, that's cool. But there's no need for somebody to say, oh, he just hit a home run in the end zone. I don't know. I just find that annoying. Or they'll just constantly complain about the game. Like, oh, all it is just sweaty dudes jumping on top of each other. Why are we even watching football to begin with? And even if that's...
Oh, so it's a hater of sports. Sports ball person is a hater of sports. Got it. But honestly, I don't fuck with motherfuckers that are just that invested in sports in general. Like, bro, I get it. I love sports. I come off of being a sports nigga. I was an athlete my entire life. But it's like, dude, it's an entertainment at the end of the day. Like, why are you so emotionally invested? If you ain't got no money on the game, you know what I'm saying? That's the only way you should be that passionate about fucking sports, my nigga. Because you got money on the game. Cool, I get it. I'm about my money too. But you just, for fun, yelling and screaming, jumping up and down because LeBron James dunked? I don't know, bruh. I don't know. Hey, maybe I'm a hater, though.
Your opinion about football, whatever. I don't care. But just don't nag about it the whole game. Like, that's the most annoying part. Like, I'm just trying to watch the game. You don't have to remind me 10 times that you're only here for the commercials. Like, having an opinion about it is fine, but listen, making this shit your whole personality, it's just hella annoying. Now, if I met somebody like this in real life, I don't think I would, like, flip out on them or anything. But for sure, though, it would slightly piss me off. And it will just ruin the viewing experience for me. Now we got clout chasers. At this point, we've all seen the negative effects that clout has on society. People will literally do anything for it. They'll see some dumbass challenge going around that could get them hurt, but they'll still do it anyway. They'll put numbers before their own well-being. As somebody who does YouTube, I get that numbers are important. It keeps the lights on for me. It keeps the...
Nah, yeah, facts. It definitely keeps the rent paid. We're not gonna cap about that. But at the same time, there's just certain shit I'm not willing to do for views anymore. You know, again, I've said this in videos before, like, I'm glad that I didn't blow up overnight. I'm glad that I had to work hard to get my success, because when you're young, dumb, and impressionable, that money, them views coming in, your ass gonna be like, hold up. So all I gotta do is this and y'all gonna pay me? Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep crashing out, you know? But the more mature you become over time, it's like, I don't really think I'm willing to jump up and crawl up a box of crates and potentially break my fucking neck just for some views. I think I'm straight off that.
Bills paid. There's no reason to put your well-being on the line. Or sometimes you'll just see people recording some kind of devastating event or something like that. Instead of calling 911 or something, they'll just be recording the people. No one is coming back for the part 2, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Because there is no part 2. How do you even follow up on that? Like, to me, this whole vision doesn't even make sense in the first place. You cannot become a full-time content creator off some stupid-ass clout stunt. D1 rage baiters. Now, sometimes people will rage bait their friends, and you know, it's all fun and games until somebody dedicates their entire existence to rage baiting their friends. And not only their friends, they'll do it to just random ass people online too. They will...
Oh man, a rage baiter in person I can appreciate, because it's like, that's just the type of friend that gets under your skin, but sometimes they tend to actually be a good person and a loyal friend. But bro, niggas be raging in the comments, and it's cool. Like I said, I can appreciate a hater, but objectively speaking, my nigga, you are way too passionate about this shit, my nigga. You watching another grown-ass man and you mad? Like, hold up. Calm your ass down. Like, bro, this comment got me today, my nigga. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. And maybe I'm feeding into it. Maybe I shouldn't even be showing y'all this. Can y'all see that? Maybe y'all said, can't. Somebody said, damn, 240,000 subscribers, but 8,000 views in 4 days. I detect some fraudulent activity. Now, if I showed you my back end and showed you how much money was coming in, we gonna relax off that. We gonna remain humble, though. Bert's gonna remain humble, though. You know what I'm saying? And the reason this comment got me, bruh, is because I did a little bit more digging and I saw this nigga said, pretty much he was alluding to, I bought my subscribers. Again, rage bait is crazy. Just because it's like it does what it's supposed to do, it genuinely pisses you off. Like, comments don't bother me, but it be the ones where it's like, I bought my subscribers, bro. Is that what we're really gonna do here? We're really about to say Bert bought his subscribers when I'm talking about videos, multiple videos with hundreds of thousands of views. 2 million, 1 million, 1 million, 700,000, 600,000, 400,000, 400,000, 400,000, 400,000, 300,000, 300,000, 200,000, 200. Listen, bro, don't you ever disrespect my hard work. I don't give a fuck what you think got going on now. Yes, my views are lower now, but I'm also posting fucking 4 times a day, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Yep, he got me. He triggered. You got it, bro. GG's. I'm not gonna lie. You got me. It's all good. But we still winning, though. Making this money. Shit, egg.
They will wake up and just get online just to troll people. They're not getting paid to do it. It's just for the love of the game. They just became so dedicated to their craft of rage baiting that they'll just do it. And every time I just run into somebody that's a D1 rage baiter, you just gotta know when it's happening to you. You just gotta know not to respond to it. That's really the best course of action. Because as much times as somebody has said something that has annoyed me, and I just wanted to tell them to shut up, I couldn't. I just couldn't do it. I knew if I gave a reaction, they would have kept going. Now, I don't really have beef.
That's the best way to you know what I love to do nowadays, though? Sometimes whenever I do respond to the like hate comments and shit, I'll just respond like overly positive. Like a nigga would be like, yo, I fucking hate you, Berto. You're a piece of shit. And I'd be like, nah, facts, bro. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. They be I feel like they have no choice but to read that and be like, damn, like, oh fuck. I thought he was gonna tweak, but he's actually kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of how I like to approach it now.
For these types of people, I just try to ignore them. It's just something that slightly annoys me, though. Now we got that one dude that just speaks in brain rot. And now I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I use brain rot words, but it's different if you go out in public and you just stand up on a table and scream 6, 7, and your vocabulary is mostly filled with brain rot words like mustard or skibbity, sigma, whatever the hell. But thankfully,
yeah, I'm not even dealing with that. Like, if you're talking like that around me, I'm quickly cutting you off as a friend.
I don't know anybody like this, but I once was in an ice cream shop with my brother and my mom, and then some kid walked in and he was just saying Hawk Tua over and over again. Like, bro, why am I hearing this in a public server? Now, I can't even sit here and lie. I used to do the same
public
thing.
Server
in middle
crazy.
school, I was just spamming vines and, I don't know, memes from like MLG videos, like Mom Get the Camera, Beck Fist, I don't know, you name it. So eventually people will grow out of it, but sometimes people will not grow out of spamming brain rot word. But again, this one's slightly annoying. All right, but this next one's very annoying. People who harass minimum wage workers. Now, this one kind of goes hand in hand with the Clout Chasers one, but people will literally go up to somebody at their job and harass them for views, or they'll do it just because they think it's fun for whatever reason.
I hate people that are like this, especially because it's like, yo, niggas just be trying to do their jobs. And I feel like, you know who gets the worst end of the stick when it comes to this? Be like waiters and servers at restaurants, bro. Because something that I gotta respect about waiters and servers, you have to have so much patience, bro. Because you go over to table number B and you're dealing with some picky asshole that's, you know, getting on like just picky and bitching about everything. And then you go over to table number C and it's, you know, some sweetheart person that you know, is really positive and doesn't want no smoke. But because the waiter was just dealing with the first motherfucker, you know, now they're in a bad mood. That person done ruined their day, but then they still got to smile and be polite to the other person that's, you know, showing them respect. And they still need to be smiling, be polite, and show respect to the person that was being an asshole. So it's like, I got a lot of respect for all my waiters out there. You know, that's why I always tip my waiters. But on the flip side, though, like any restaurant where I got to walk up to the register, though, don't ask me for no tip. Y'all need to take that out of your motherfucking system. Because there is no, you're not doing nothing. You're not cooking the food. You're not bringing the food out to me. You're not dealing with my personality or nothing. You're just fucking sitting there clicking some buttons. So don't ask me for no tip, nigga. Here's a tip, nigga. Don't ask me for shit. All right? Anyways, now that I've got that off my chest.
But not only is this shit really annoying, but it's just very fucked up. And I don't know how people will just live their day-to-day life like nothing happened after doing something like this. Like, they'll say some shit like, good boy, whenever he does something, just to rage bait him. Like, just watching these videos piss me off. Like, I really don't know how people will film this and think it's impeccable content. But honestly, the whole term good boy is annoying to begin with. Like, you're just treating them like they're a goddamn house cat and you just taught it how to piss in a litter box. Nobody's ever said that to me in real life, thank God. Whenever I see people say it in videos, it pisses me off. They'll just say it to some random dude at the grocery store and film them. Like, at this point, I mean, they're trying to get beat up. Like, what the hell are you doing? At this point,
that'd be the best part. That'd be the only reason I'd watch content like that, is because I'd like to see the aftermath of a nigga just crash out and beat their ass. Yeah.
Lucky that nobody has socked you in the face and broke your phone yet. And it sucks because even if they like tell them to fuck off or they like retaliate in some kind of way, like they'll get in trouble, they'll lose their job. Like, how the hell do you even get fired for defending yourself? That's stupid. Apparently the way to go is just to smile and wave at people. If something like this happened to me, there's no way I'd be able to just smile and wave my way out of it. Now we got the don't hit.
I just be thanking God that I don't end up in certain situations, bro. Because, again, I'm not an advocate for violence, but there's just certain shit I'm not going for, bro. Like, I'm not going to beat you up if you, like, record me. Like, I really wouldn't give a fuck. But if you are disrespecting me and doing some weird shit, just best believe I'm not going for it, bro. I'm not going for it. Thank you, Lord, for keeping me safe from these weirdos.
Hit me up, people. These people usually post something on their story along the lines of, don't hit me up. Only real ones know. Now, this would happen back when people actually use Snapchat. I don't know who the hell uses Snapchat in 2025, but these people would post something like that on their story, expecting a bunch of people to just flood their DMs and reach out to them.
Oh, okay. This is like the equivalent. I guess I don't really see stuff like this. I don't use Snapchat, but you know what I do know is like the equivalent of somebody that like will put a black screen on their story and be like, F everybody. Like, just weird shit. Like, nigga, calm your bitch ass down. Nobody gives a fuck, my nigga. Deal with whatever you're dealing with, but keep it to yourself, bro. We do not care.
Be like, yo, man, what's going on, bro? And obviously, if they don't know you, they're just gonna keep on scrolling by. Like, they think people are gonna care just because they said, don't hit me up. I don't know. In my opinion, it's just better not to make a big deal about it. Just to talk to somebody about it privately. It's just better to reach out to a trusted friend or family.
Yeah, like, bro, you're being cringe as fuck. We do not care that much. Even your goddamn friends don't care that much, my nigga. So, but you'll have a better chance of just talking to them about it. And don't put it on the IG or Snapchat trying to get random attention. That's just an attention seeker, bro. They say don't hit me up, but they really want everyone to.
Family member, you'll get way better feedback from them than just posting that. It's not like I'd break my phone if I see a post like this, but every time I used to see one of those, I'd just swipe off and be like, really, bro? Come on. We could do better than that. Now we got bandwagons. Now these people had to be on the list. It just had to happen. We all know somebody that sees one team win the Super Bowl, and then they're a fan of that team. And then years pass, and the cycle just keeps repeating itself. It's like they get a new jersey.
I'm not mad at the bandwagons though, because motherfucker, that's a motherfucker that want to win. Hey, I'm not mad at a bandwagon motherfucker because it's like, hey, they just want to be on the winning team. They flaw, they fake, They don't really stand on nothing, but they just want to win, boy.
Jersey every single year. And now I can't even sit here and lie. I used to be a bandwagon. When I was in like elementary school, I'd see a football team win the Super Bowl or win like a playoff game, and I'd be like, oh my God, go team. Like I barely even knew shit about sports. I deadass have a San Francisco 49ers hat in my closet that my parents bought me in like 2014. Like why the hell do I even have this? I was a fan of them for like one game. I'm not even kidding. And then sometimes in 2016, people were just buying Warriors jerseys just because they were going on a crazy ass run. And then
I mean, it was hard to hate them, bro. Them motherfuckers was hitting, man. Them Warriors when they was winning them ships, boy. I ain't gonna lie, I became a bandwagon too.
in the finals, they ended up choking a 3-1 lead against the Cavaliers. I know that day all the bandwagons burned their jersey. That was it. And in current day, we all know that there's a lot of Chiefs fans that weren't really sticking with the Chiefs since day one. And they switched over to Chiefs fans because 1, Travis Kelce started dating Taylor Swift, and 2, the Chiefs won 2 Super Bowls in a row. Now we got people who spoil movies and TV shows intentionally. I don't really...
That I actually have a love-hate relationship with, because me personally, I'm the type of person where I can watch something even after the spoilers and still really enjoy it. So sometimes I actually be looking for spoilers and it makes me even more excited to watch it. But I understand why there's some hate in that shit and a lot of people don't like it though. I'm not going to sit here and defend that. I know what I just said is more personal, but I don't mind a good spoil.
Watch a lot of movies or TV shows, but whenever I do, whenever I try to sit down and enjoy a nice TV show, thankfully in my case, I haven't had a movie or TV show spoiled for me, but sometimes people will just spoil it for you for no reason. Like they know you're behind on the TV show and they'll do it just to rage bait you. And even if somebody did spoil something for me, I'd probably forget it before I even go back to watch the show again. But sometimes I get deeply invested in a show. Like I'm staying up till like 3 in the morning watching it. It's like every goddamn episode has to leave off on a cliffhanger for whatever reason. And then when somebody just spoils every detail of the following episodes, you just lose all
Okay, every detail's a little crazy though. I definitely don't think I'd like that.
that excitement to even view the show again. You're like, all right, what the hell is even the point? I know exactly what's gonna happen. Now we got that one dude that his main mission is to embarrass you in front of the girls. Like they will go from your friend to your biggest hater as soon as girls come around. They will start roasting you for literally everything you do. The way you walk.
Yeah, we staying away from these type of guys because niggas like this, they just be bitches, bro. They be insecure, they don't get no hoes, and then they see you getting a little bit emotion, so now they trying to fuck it up for you, hoping that the girls are gonna be like, oh, you're the one that's so handsome and cute. But you know, a lot of times girls be seeing through that shit like, yo, why is this nigga trying so hard? This nigga's weird. So just stay away from them type of guys, bro.
The way you talk, everything. Doesn't matter what it is. They just want the girls to laugh because they think, oh, if I can make her laugh, I'll bag her or whatever. But you're not going to bag shit. You know, sometimes you got banter with your friends that goes on, but some people will dead ass just start frying you for no reason. Now, of course, I know I'm not an expert at talking to girls, but bro, at least I'm not doing some shit like this. Okay, now we got people that participate in quote unquote gender wars. Now, gender wars isn't really...
Oh my God. Well, I mean, we talk a lot about this on the channel, but yeah, it's pretty damn pointless. At the end of the fucking day, y'all, men need woman, woman need man. We need each other. We don't exist without each other. So make up and love. Can we do that, please?
Real outside of the internet, or maybe you'll run into somebody like that like once every blue moon. Like there's rarely people who are actually like this. Now, what is gender wars? It's not really a gender war per se. It's just a way of putting it. Sometimes you'll see videos online of girls saying, oh my God, men suck because of this. I don't care about men's mental health month. Or you'll see some dude online like, never trust a woman. They're all bops anyway. It's people that just, I don't know, can't get over the bad experiences they had. And these people are just fed content over and over again that are just basically reinforcing their beliefs. Like there was this one video that went viral because this girl was shitting on men's mental health.
Me when it's time to take a moment of silence for men's mental health. Like, yeah, bro, like what the fuck is this? Like, this is actually weird. This is actually weird. And again, you know, we talk a lot about women and men situations on this channel, but one thing that you guys know I've always said, we do need each other. And there's no point of hating the other sex, especially if you're a man. Like, If you a grown ass man talk about I hate women, like nigga, what? You must be playing for the other team then, nigga. You must be one of them sweet boys, which is fine, but just say that then. Stand on it. How you a straight man hating women? Weird. And the same go for you ladies. Like, what the fuck? Talking about you hate men. Okay. Until that nigga hit you with that blocka, blocka, blocka. Have your ass screaming and creaming.
And let's just say it did not go well. So this is a very small majority of people online, obviously. She pretty much just got vote kicked off the internet. That's what happened. But these people will dedicate a large portion of their life debating and arguing about the opposite gender. Like, bro, just stop. Or you'll hear some dude say, you gotta be away the Sigma. Live alone. Oh, these girls are the same and they're gonna cheat on you. Like, bro, shut the hell up. Spoiled people. People who cry and complain about getting...
Oh, yeah, we hate these spoiled motherfuckers, boy. You know, I can never appreciate a spoiled motherfucker, but not because they're spoiled. It's like, on one end, right, our goal in life as men and women, you know, we want to grow up, be the best parents possible, provide for our kids. Like, I want my kids to grow up in a rich neighborhood. I want my kids to go to the best school in the world. I want my kids to have the most resources in the world. But one can't come without the other. Like, if I'm going to provide that lifestyle for them, they also need to be humble. They also need to know what it feels like to have nothing. They need to understand that, you know, they are fortunate and they are, you know, not to take this shit for granted. So that's something that I'm going to do my best whenever I get my chance to parent, to make sure that my kids understand that. But, you know, motherfuckers that are entitled and they think the world revolves around them because they got some money. Yeah, bro, y'all are weird.
A Lamborghini in the driveway, we've all encountered them at least once. And if you haven't, honestly, you're very lucky because it's just a pain in the ass to deal with. Like, imagine your parents gifting you a Lamborghini and you just say, I want the red one. If you don't shut the fuck. If I ever said something like...
Facts. But I'd get my ass beat. You know, again, it just goes back to parenting. Spoiled kids, not that we gonna cut them bail, like we still don't like you, but it's really your parents' fault. Your parents raised you to be a bitch, for real. So that's the only grace we giving y'all.
That to my parents, yeah, they're getting the belt. That's all I'm gonna say. But people that are put in situations like that, like, bro, how do you not know that you have it extremely well off? Like, they just lost sense of reality. They were crying about how they wanted a red one, but in reality, most people's families cannot afford to just give them a Lamborghini. But yeah, people like this, they gotta learn that people gotta work really hard to get shit like this. And some people out there do come from families that are very well off and learn how to appreciate shit that they're given. But these spoiled...
And that's the goal for me, you know, that's the goal. Like, again, my end result, I want my kids to have everything in the world. I want them to literally never have to stress nothing. You know what I mean? But there's gonna be a period where they're gonna probably feel stressed and probably feel like why are we rich and I'm not getting this and I'm not getting that? Because I want to be able to teach them, like, no, like, you're not entitled to this money. I earned this money. And I'm going, look around. You have a great life, but nigga, you're not about to be a spoiled little brat bitch. You know what I'm saying? So definitely. It seems like that was the end of the video. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this video in the comment section. Maybe let me know some of the things that are your pet peeves and people, the worst type of annoying people that you really don't rock with, you know. I gave y'all a little bit of mine, man, but, you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. People are going to be people, and you kind of just got to be the best version of yourself and not really worry about too much what other people are doing, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'll see you on the next video. Make sure you guys tap into his Twitch streams. That's Whereyouatberto. Link in the description. And gone.
Where you at, Berto? I made this shit look too easy.